Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, go today and avoid the packs and save some racks. Head on over, use code CC for 15% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here with some of the Madden news. You guys have obviously seen the trailer. I posted my reaction video to it. We've seen that. Obviously, we know Lamar's on the cover and all that. But we want to go into sort of what they put out a little blog here, and I just want to cover this for you guys. You know, they're talking about a lot about gameplay. Right, we get to see some screenshots, and I mean the screenshots, obviously look good, right? With the graphics are going to look good. And I know a lot of people saying that the game looks like Madden 20. Of course, it's going to look like Madden 20. There's not, it's football. There's not much they can really change with how the game looks, right? And it's a trailer, which is not going to give us the information we truly want to see and hear about how the game is going to be better, how they fixed it, all that. You know, we care about gameplay, we care about playbooks. We care about MUT information. That's all definitely going to be coming down the pipeline. So don't focus too much on that. I wouldn't. Otherwise, you know, again, it's just a trailer, right? It's just to build some hype. So let's see what they say here on offense. Go all out with the new stick skill, which we saw. Link together clever skill move combos, set up amazing gameplay moments. Again, that could be fun and cool. Again, that's fine. But when they say master new evasive moves like the dead leg and slide hurdles, the dead leg is something that existed before, so it's not new. For whatever reason, to combine with spin, jukes, and hurdles, and that's something you can really already do a lot of. Maybe it's more precise linking of the animations. So again, we'll see. Just because this also does not mean that the run is overpowered like it was this year. Okay, and I want to make that clear for you guys that we don't know how the game is going to play, and I don't think EA knows how the game is really going to play out for us either, okay? But what they're doing here is listing things that they can use as selling features that sound cool to the casual player. And if you're watching this, you're probably not really the casual player. You're probably more, I don't necessarily want to say hardcore, but it's more than like you buy Madden because, yeah, you buy Madden, like, oh, I'll play this game for a couple weeks, you know, so. And then talk about run up the score with the innovative ball carrier system. Now, the one thing it's obviously missing here, talking about passing, and that's something that we wanted to see more of, or you think you wanted to see more of it. Okay, in years past, when passing is overpowered, a lot of it goes into gun bunch and all that, and people sort of get tired of that. So whatever the meta becomes for Madden 21 is people are going to be annoyed by it regardless. I don't really care what they say about doing stuff like this, but what it means to me is this is not this significant change, okay? And that's a good thing in my opinion, because if EA was spending significant time and money on features, it means that they're probably spending less time on the game itself. I want them to spend as much time on the game, making gameplay better, fixing the issues that we've complained about, fixing anything that we want. We want the best gameplay. I don't care about this stuff. And again, I think it's a good thing that the focus is most likely, and they're not going to outright say it here, but the focus is on gameplay. Okay, now defensively, new stick skill allows for full control with pass rush moves. I mean, it's a change from hitting A for finesse move or X for power move, you know. It's a change, but again, I don't feel that this is it's a big thing. I don't feel that the pass rush moves are a big deal at the end of the day. Tackling advancements include location-based tackling. Could be really good. Could be really a good thing. Because as we know, in these Maddens, when it's 3rd and 1, 4th and inches, whatever it may be, at the goal line, the tackle animations are still random and canned. You can't force an animation. The game knows that, like, hey, you really need to get a stop here. Maybe you can actually get better animation, you know. But at the same point, what could happen with these situations is if you're really trying to get a stop, maybe there's like and this is just me spitballing here, and I have no idea if this is a thing, but if there's like a protect stick feature for the run, maybe they're playing really aggressive, not a run commit there, but again, there could be a risk reward going there, and hopefully that these tackling advancements better. And an improved dive tackling. The dive tackle was there this year with the down hit stick anyway. So that's what it is. Maybe they're talking about suction tackling coming back, which is something we didn't really like, but at times you really did want to see a suction tackle occur when you're sort of in someone's pocket and you couldn't bring them down. Again, maybe we'll see that. And diversify your play calling to outsmart adaptive AI adjustments. Oh, I don't really know what that means. Handhold. It sounds like hand holding for the most part. Sounds like they maybe want to get away from players abusing the same play, the same formation, the same setups over and over and over. But again, maybe that may just be against the computer in like a computer game, an offline CFM or something like that, as opposed to an online game. So we'll see. But I don't want the computer to just adapt, right? If you throw 10 crossing routes in a row, I don't need the computer to randomly play the crossing route. There needs to be randomness within the game. Maybe it gets covered randomly at times, but I think a lot of times we want to deal with some absolutes. Not everything should be bad. The new features here: Face of the Franchise Rise to Fame. Again, adding something like this to a single player mode, it's fine. A new career mode is obviously a better thing for games to have. Don't really know what they're going to be doing here. Then we've got Madden Ultimate Team. Okay, so let's go to the Madden Ultimate Team, how this works. And it's mostly going to be the same. Mostly going to be the same. I have no problem with what's in here. There's not much in here, but they did also talk about the pre-orders. Okay, I'm going to put those on screen for you here right now. So as you pre-order the game, obviously a lot of it's going to be MUT content. This is like the standard edition here, what you're going to get. You do not get to play the game early. The true release date then is, I believe, August 28th, give or take. You get a free uniform, a free elite player, which is normally pretty garbage, and then 5 fantasy packs. Again, it's what it is, right? That's for the average player, right? Then we have the deluxe edition here. Okay, now you get early access with this as well. That's 3 days early access, which is normally very clutch for a lot of us who want to get playing the game early. And you get 7 extra team fantasy packs. Again, not a ton of value there. We don't know what the price difference is on these yet. I'm sure it's probably like $10, right? So you're basically paying the $10 for the 7 fantasy packs. They're like $1.50 in value each. So it is what it is what it is. But the MVP edition, again, you get that early access. You get more team fantasy packs. Again, 5 of them, so that's another $7 or $8 in value there. Large quick sell training pack, which I said was like 1,100 training. Again, it's fine. The MCS pack, which for the most part people really don't care about, but you get Lamar Jackson's base card and power up, which is actually a lot of value. It's when they did it with Antonio Brown in the past, that was actually a really valuable thing, and this is even more valuable in my opinion. Lamar Jackson's base card is going to be expensive. MUT. He's Lamar, right? He's probably the best quarterback in the game at launch. Being able to do that, get the power up. So I imagine that large quick sell is going to go into the cost that you would need to power him up, give or take, right? So it makes sense. And that's a pretty good value. That's kind of like them selling you coins. Well, that Lamar card is probably going to would be what, 150k card day one. Coins are expensive on day one, so it's got its value. It's got its value for sure. Didn't really say when EA Access was going to come about and stuff like that as well. Me personally, I'm obviously going to get the edition. We can cover that a little more in depth if what the value is once these price points come out. Like if this MVP edition is like $40 more, is it worth it? To a normal person, probably not. But for me, obviously as a creator, I'll get whatever the best one is to have the game as early as possible and do all that. So that's where I would go. But it's exciting. It's exciting. So I'm excited. A lot of the features here don't tell us the story. What we need is those gameplay talks, and I think that's coming in the next week or so. So whenever they do that, we'll obviously cover all of that. Anytime they do updated notes or information, we'll cover that as well. But if you're ready for Madden 21 like I am, I know a lot of people feel Madden 20.1 or Madden 20.2. I get it, but let's hold judgment, right? I'm excited because it's a new game. I'm not excited because of what I've heard or what I've seen. And I want to make that clear. I'm excited because it's new. Because it's not Madden 20, I'm excited. That could change. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.